Hi everyone, it's Rachel Smith with the Remax up in Big Bear. Today I'm going to walk you through this home that just reduced their price by $50,000 over on St. Moritz. Come check it out. Okay, so here we are at 794 St. Moritz. This one is listed with Berkshire Hathaway, Giselle, just reduced $50,000. So they went from $550 to $499.9. So what I'm going to be showing you today is a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom, 969 square foot. And then the lot size is a little odd. It's like 71, 39, something like that. So lot line is going to be somewhere around here. Obviously, this is going to be like a shared portion of the driveway, not the end of the world. It is a circular driveway. Got some beautiful trees up here too, and a little rock garden. And this one currently is a rental and does quite well. It was actually rented last weekend when I was showing it. So it's gonna be right in that telephone pole. The one thing that I do want to point out is St. Moritz is a pretty quiet street. You're not going to get too many people coming up and through here unless they live on this street. But there you have it. Snow Summit is right there. So just behind these houses right here is going to be the parking lot to Snow Summit. So definitely walking distance. And sometimes in between some of these houses, there's going to be a little pathway, especially if you go 1 block this way. I think you can get through. I've done it plenty of times. So coming in, tons of parking. I can see enough for probably at least 6 cars, I would say. Only part of it is on concrete. Some of it is going to be on dirt, where you can get into the backyard through the gate over there. Roof looks like it is newer. Being in the home before, I do think this feels like it was added on, this area right here at the front. But we will see it here in just 1 second. We've got a nice little porch off to the side. Needs a little bit of TLC. A lot of the paint has chipped off. Was like a green kind of paint, so a little bit of a fixer-upper as far as just some of the outdoor work, but overall not too bad. Coming in, you can go through here, but it is locked. So if you had like a boat, an RV, any kind of toys you wanted to have, you could pull them into the backyard via the gate, and it is partially fenced on this one. So let's go check it out. Okay, so coming in at the entry, it's kind of a nice little mud room, very cozy. Has a cute, kind of woodsy door on here. This is dual pane. I definitely got a little bit of breeze coming in all the way around, but not the end of the world. Wood is distressed look in here, mainly just a dumping ground for like skis, snow boots, things like that. But you can tell, I'm pretty sure that this was kind of built over top the dirt, and maybe not, I don't know if there's a foundation or not. We'd have to check. But I see kind of like a dirt area right here, but this could also just be, to clean your shoes off, and maybe there is foundation all the way around it. Regardless, we do have wood on all sides in this nice little mudroom. Sitting bench, I would probably forgo this stand right here and make some sort of ski rack, snowboard holder thing right there as well. So we also do have another door to the home that can close, because this kind of feels a little outside-ish in here still. That door handle is really cold on the outside more than the inside. And then we're going to enter into the living room. And so we've got dining room, living room, kitchen, kind of all open. And then we're going to go down the hallways to the bedroom, bathrooms. This is going to be tile flooring. We do have a little oopsie right here. Maybe a renter kind of had a little situation right there. And then we do have carpet around the majority of it too. So coming in, we've got all of their I am a rental information on the wall, Wi-Fi codes, things like that. And then we're going to come And we've got a nice little area just for storage. Windows are dual pane. They are upgraded. I love this little nook right here because you do get a little bit of a ski slope view from here. And it gives you nice light as well. And then we're going to come in to the living room. And so you've got a couple little areas up here that look like maybe the fireplace used to be here, but now it's over here. So that would just be my guess because that's what it used to look like in the past. But here we have this is a gas fireplace right here. And then we've got tile right here as well on a little lip up there too. And so this is just going to be like a faux fireplace. All right, so this is going to put off some heat in the house. And also I do want to point out all the kind of wood along the ceiling as well. We do have some stains, but with the roof looking newer, could potentially be old, but we'd have to ask the seller if any of that is a current problem. All the Wi-Fi is held up here on this live edge piece of wood. And then we've got this corner corner couch over here that is also open to the kitchen. One thing to note, I just kind of wonder if this used to be a closet just because it's kind of unfinished right here, as if something else was there in the past. So I don't know, we'd have to ask if any of these questions you're actually curious about, and I can try and find that information out. So here we are coming into the kitchen. We do have a full-size fridge, microwave, and stove. And then we've got a granite countertop. Kind of like an older cabinet tree that has been painted or stained and updated a little bit. Handles have been updated, but definitely not like the slow close, nice, groovy, but still. We do have a dual kind of stepping up so that people can sit up here and eat. And then over here, we've got our backsplash. That's going to be kind of like a glass and a granite, browns, whites, ivories kind of color in there. Dual sink right here. And then we've also got more storage here. Squeaky, squeaky. Ooh. And they do have locks on it so that you could, if you had like your owner's stuff, you could use this as an owner's closet as well. So again, this one is vacation rental. It is 30-second walk to the ski slopes, maybe about 3-minute drive to the village, and then about 3 minutes to the grocery stores as well. Nice heavy duty doors on this one. And then I really dig this wall. So it's kind of like it's drywall. There's like a coating on it, but you can see there's like kind of waves kind of put in throughout, so it gives some texture to the wall. Like it. Nice wood baseboards. This is all that tile to make it look like wood. Cedar siding. And this is just like a Home Depot install right here, all one piece. And again, kind of like that like termite look that a lot of people like. So here we have the shower. So coming in, just gonna be a plastic insert. And we do have a window out here and all that wood tongue and groove up at the top. 2 different places that you could either sit or just kind of store stuff. A little area right here that you could store stuff too. So a little bit short on the shower right here. So it is right at my eye level. So it's just one thing to think about. If you're not 5'3", I will have to squat to get in there to wash my hair. But if you are more than 5'3", you will too. So just one thing I always like to point out. So what I do like on here is that they also did all that backsplash. They did it down here as well. So you can see that that took a lot of time, but it looks like it's kind of cracking under there a little bit. And then the whole wall of it as well too. Here we have a closet that can be locked as an owner's closet. It's kind of just like a little dumping ground. And let's close that back up. Another closet off to the right, which is going to be for the laundry, which is not here, but you could get a stackable in here if you wanted to, but they did not want to. And then we've got another bathroom, bedroom. So neither one of the bedrooms are a master. They both kind of like back up to each other. This one's a little bit nicer, newer, still one piece, like a marble here. It almost seems like maybe they did these at different times, these bathrooms. Obviously the floors are the same. And we've got, actually they maybe did it. These are almost exactly the same with the two little seats in this little area. This one is for taller people. I am directly underneath it and I would be able to wash my hair. All right, so coming down the hallway, we're going to go into bedroom number 1 off to the left. And this one is going to be a queen size bed in here. Kind of like a darker chocolate ceiling up top. A window. We've also got a TV right here. Nice big bear furniture. Everything kind of matches. And then closet. I like that they painted the closet doors. I wonder if this used to be a mirror. No, it didn't used to be a mirror. Oh. Okay, I'm not going in. They have closets. All right, and then we're gonna go into bedroom number 2. And this one is going to be also, that one might be a double size bed. Bedrooms are very similar. You've got a darker chocolate on the ceiling in there, more of like a raw wood in here. Colors on the walls are the same. TV. Got a vent in here. I want to check out what our heating source is because we've got these wall vents that are in here. But I see that vent up top and I haven't seen a wall heater. So there is a chance that you've got another one up here. Yeah, so we do have central heating in here because that one is the return. All right, so there is the inside of the home. And now we're gonna go to the outside. And if you saw my video a few months ago, I filmed that one, which we're in escrow in for $660. And then right down the street, sold one maybe 2 doors down that you might have seen on St. Moritz last year sometime. So color of the house, kind of like a barn color with like a green evergreen trim. And then we've got this almost like massively built up deck for the spa back here, which if you're going to use this as a rental, you do have to get all the snow out of the way if there gets to be snow up here. So carving a path to it. It also is a little bit close to this other spa, so I would probably put up some sort of privacy fence just so you're not looking at each other. I love that house too. That one, I sold that one a few years ago in Switzerland. It's a really cool one. So nice little hangout area. It's got built-in benches back here. A little sitting area right here. But yeah, you can see that the roof is in newer condition. So I think those old stains. And yes, for all you people out there that think that you can't get insurance, insurance is back to normal. You can get insurance on these. I would guesstimate somewhere around like 25 to 3,000 a year for both policies. And that's going to be dependent upon how you use it, whether it's a primary home, secondary home, or a vacation rental. One last thing I do want to point out, we do have a tankless hot water heater on this one. It is nice to have something like this, especially in a vacation rental, because when 6 people go to take a shower and you don't have this, they run out of water fast. They got their water at 140. I think I'd like to be in there right now. We've also got irrigation. I see a little irrigation. Can't tell you the condition of it or if it works, but they do have it. So there you have it. 794 St. Moritz, $4.99, right down the street from Snow Summit. Let me know if you want to check it out. Bye.